Hi, we are live. Hi, everybody. Happy weekend. Good afternoon from Vietnam, and good morning to Italy, and good evening to everywhere. For people who don't know me, I'm Maria Hạnh Nguyễn from Hanoi, Vietnam. I'm a mama too, and I'm working full time, and I'm working on this online business as a side hustle. So today, I'm very happy to invite Miss Sadia from living in Italy to my page to share about her journey. Hi,
Mhm.
Sadia.
Hello, hello. Good. You said this evening, right? So good evening in Vietnam. Yes. Thank you
Good
so much for the
afternoon.
invitation. Thank you.
Yes, Sania, thank you for accepting my invitation to my page. Could you please introduce about yourself a little bit so my audience can know about you?
Sure, absolutely. It's always a pleasure to come on a page and talk about this business because it's amazing, right? So, my name is Sadia. I am a wife and a mother of two amazing children. I'm originally from Ghana, but I live in Italy.
Mhm.
And I am a stay-at-home mom actually, and a proud digital business
Wow.
owner. So that is a little bit about me.
Yes, I always dreaming about stay at home with the kids and raise them at the same time I earn because I am working full time, and I really hope that one day I can stay at home full time with my kids and raise them and teach them and play with them and travel with them. But
You will.
because yes, thank you. But because we have so many things to make the ends meet,
Mm.
we have to work. That's the reason why I started this online business once I found it, because I know that my dreams will come true with this online business. So,
Absolutely.
Sadia, why did you start this online business?
Well, thank you for the question. I said earlier I am a stay-at-home mom, right? I wasn't a stay-at-home mom before. I used to work as well, but I had problem coping with work and my children really because I have two boys, and you know how
Mhm.
I don't know whether you have two boys. I don't know.
Yes,
For people who
I
have
have
boys,
one boy.
and they are super active. I mean, super active. Like they are not
Yes.
firm. So initially, I used to leave them with friends, with at daycare, but then I thought, for their behavior, they need me. Like they need me as their mom. I'm the one who have to guide them. And so I just spoke to my husband. I said, look, I just want to stay home and take care of the kids. I know it's going to be a difficult decision because
Yes.
if I'm not working, I am someone who has been working. I used to have my own money. So this is a big decision, right? So I just took this decision, and then I just stayed home and take care of them. I've been home over 5 years now that I've been home taking care of my children. And it's not been easy because my husband was the only one working then. Before it wasn't like that, and then it became like that. It wasn't easy. He has to cope with everything, with all the bills, with our needs. And actually, we don't have money for saving. We don't have money for the future. And it's been always a problem for me. I've always thinking like, how long is it going to go on like this? Because my children are so young. They still need me, and I have no intention of going out there to work. Like I made that decision. I'm not going back. So, and that was the reason. Like I wasn't out there looking for a digital business or any business at all. I know I have to do something one day, but I don't know what. So
Okay.
I was lucky. My friend joined this business and she called me and said, Sadia, I found a business that is online. Okay. And I said, I was skeptical. You know, I was like
Yes.
online business
Yes.
because anytime everyone talk about online business, we all get scared, right? Because we think it has something to do with scam or something illegal. Okay, so I got kind of scared. And she said, you know, I am a married woman. You know me, I am your friend. You know, I won't get into something bad. So if you are
Mhm.
interested, you just have to go and watch the webinar and see if it's something that you want to do. So I listened to her and then I went and watched the webinar. And here am I. I'm actually enjoying this really. So it was basically just to be able to help my husband out because it's not easy for him to be doing
Yes.
everything. And I saw the
Yes.
potential in this business, so I jumped. I jump
Mm-hmm.
right in.
Yes, yes. You have several things that's the same like me. That I also want to do the business because I work long time in the corporate world, but no way to get out of there because every day wake up in the morning and take the kids to the schools. And then come back home, prepare dinner, and the circle like that every
Oh my
day.
God.
So I want to get out of that, but I don't know where to start. Like you,
I
I don't
know.
know where to start. I don't know what to do because I have no experience and no knowledge about the business.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to do, what to sell. But in my mind, I really want to do something that can gives me the freedom.
Yeah.
And then like you, when I found this online business, initially I was so skeptical because it's too good to be true.
It's too good to be
Yes.
true. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
when I saw the results of the partners in the
Mm-hmm.
community,
Mm-hmm.
wow, they make the big figures.
Yeah.
So I thought that it's too good because in Vietnam, with that money, it's so big, and
Yeah.
I never thought that I can earn that money. But
Mm-hmm.
I still keep moving, and I make my own due diligence. I
Yeah.
understand about the products, I understand about the company, I understand about the model, and then I started this online business, and here I am with you like that. And we are in different country, and we never know each other before,
Mm-hmm.
but with this community, with this online business, we know each other, we met each other. It's online, but it's amazing to have friends all over
Amazing.
the world.
Amazing.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. So it's very amazing because I found the friends, I found the perfect online business
Yeah.
model for me
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
I have no experience, no
Yeah.
knowledge, and no skills about
Yeah.
business.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Sania, do we need any experience or any specific skills to do this online business? Can you help me with that question?
Yeah, thank you so much for that one. And the answer is absolutely no. Absolutely no. Because if we needed experience, I wouldn't be here because I didn't have
Mm-hmm.
no experience whatsoever with computer skills, with business. No, I didn't have any experience at all. So, and with this business, everything is on video based, right? It is video based.
Yes.
It is step by step. Okay, so it's like you copy and you paste. It's like that. It's kind of similar to copy and pasting because you watch what the video does and you have to do the same thing. So how easy can this be? This is something that everyone can do. Okay,
Yes.
so no matter where your condition, no matter what your age, no matter what your background, as long as you
Yes.
know your little English, you are
Mm-hmm.
good to go. So no experience required, okay? Because if there is experience, I wouldn't be here. My sister wouldn't be here. We are here because we didn't need any experience. So that's one of the best thing about this business.
Yes. As you know that I'm the person who have no business in business, but
Mm,
no experience in business, and I was asked that question from so many people around me, so many people
mhm.
who are interested in this online business.
Yeah,
They asked me that. Uh, do they need the experience to do the business because it is I think that is quite a specific profession because it's about the marketing,
yeah.
and we can it can be said that when we finish the training in this online business, we it's the same like we finish 4 years in
Oh
university
my
about
God.
the
And I think
marketing. Yeah.
even more because
Yes.
what you get in this community, I don't think you get it anywhere out there because the training is so unique and it is
Mm-hmm.
updated all the time. It gets
Yes.
updated. So it's like we will never finish training, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's not like going
Yes.
to school. It's fun to do. So it doesn't get bored. It only get interesting and interesting. So
Yes, even after we finish the training in this online business, we also have a coach's mentor, and I think that firstly the training side, the lesson that we learn from the training side, it is designed by the business owner who are
Hmm.
successful. They
Yeah.
have experience with what
Hmm.
they did,
Yeah.
so they just show us how to do.
Hmm.
And because if even after we study the university, after that we want to have the real experience from the
Real
successful
experience.
people,
Hmm.
we have to pay $1,000 about that
Yeah.
course, right?
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
in this online business we have only one time lifetime fee,
Yeah. Fee.
$149,
Yeah.
and we got all the training.
All
And
the training.
yeah, it's the same like the university and even after university, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You
Yes,
are right
so
about that.
that is the answer, that we don't need any previous business experience or
Hmm.
any specific skills,
Any
because
specific at all.
we can be trained and be coached. The most
Hmm.
important things that you need to prepare is yourself, right?
Hmm.
You have the high spirit to learn,
Hmm. Yeah.
and
Be
when you learn,
coachable. Yeah.
oh yes, yes, yes. Thank you. So Sadia, some people also ask me that whether they need the capital to do this business, because they thought that some people make the mistake that they misunderstood about our business. They think that they just join, and they get the commission from the
Absolutely.
next person, right? And they asked me that whether they need the capital to do this online business, or the easy way is they get the money from the next person who joined this business, right? Can you help me to explain that?
Well, that is a very good question. Though most of us get don't really want to go into this detail because we want to leave that to the coaches, but I think it's kind of right to talk about it. Um, every business, okay, this is a business. This is not a job opportunity we are offering. We are not
Yes.
offering a job opportunity. We are offering a business, and everyone knows business involve capital, right? Every business in this world involve capital. Imagine you are going to open your own business. You have to do a whole lot of things. You have to pay a whole lot of money to be able to get set up and running. And then you have to get your products, right? In this business, you don't do that, okay? So compared to you opening your own business to joining this business, you pay so less, guys, trust me. And the return in this business is huge, like is super huge. So if you think you pay 149 bucks, okay, that dollars to come in our community to see what we do. Okay. People who think paying the 149 is the only amount they need is not right, because this is a business, okay? And we are talking about how potent this business is, right? So you have to think that if this business is this potent, then it has to have some kind of cost in it. And trust me, no matter what the cost is, wow, I think this business is worth every amount of money, right? I mean, we have seen the potential of this business. We've seen what this business is doing to people. We've seen the people who started this business 3 4 years ago where they are. So, like, even if they ask you for a big amount of money, it's just right back. It's not it. The money you are supposed to pay in this business is so little compared to what you have to pay somewhere out there and what you have to spend to open your own business. So, guys, this is not a get rich quick scheme, something like we are here. This is part of the work we are doing. You have to put in your effort. You have to work for every single penny you get, but it requires an investment. And the best thing is, you are the one who choose how much you want to spend. Okay, we don't make that
Yes.
decision for you. We have packages. So when you come in, you are presented with the packages, and then you are the one who have to choose what is good for you, how much you want to
Yes.
spend. So don't get scared. Just come and find out what it is about.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
come
Yes.
in, find out. You are the one who have to decide which packages is fits your budget. This is what I can say
Mhm.
about what this business, but the potential is huge and we all know it.
Yes, thank you so much. Just because some people ask that do they need the investment, and or is this a recruitment? Whenever they join, we got paid, right?
No,
it's
absolutely
not.
no.
Yes,
No, no,
absolutely not, because this is a business, as you said. It's not a job opportunity. We
it's
don't
not.
pay the salary for people who join,
No,
right? We
no.
don't ask for the employee, because we are looking for the partner who do the business, who
Partners.
want to start, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
who want
Mm-hmm.
to start the business. So thank you so much, Sadia. Thank you for the for your answer. Interesting answer. Sadia, for you, do you think that what your advantages and disadvantages when doing this business, and how you overcome the difficulties?
Oh, okay.
Difficulties.
Thank you for that one. The disadvantage of this business is kind of dealing with people. That is my problem in this
Mm-hmm.
business. How to be able to explain to people what this business is, because we all have in our mind that anything online is scam. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was there before this
Yes.
business. I felt that way, and I think it's kind
Mhm.
of normal that people have that fear. It's
It's
so
quite the same
difficult
in
trying
Vietnam.
to it's difficult trying to convince people that this business is not a scam. It is legit. Okay, it is a legitimate
Yes, yes.
business. And when we say something is legit, it's something that you have to pay tax to the government, so the government knows
Mm-hmm.
about this business. Okay, so it is legit. Okay, and my problem in this community, like in this business, since I started this journey, is having to be able to tell people, to make them understand what we are preaching, because we go out there to talk about this business. Okay, I remember under one of my ad, there is a lady who commented, "Oh, you are exaggerating. Like, she think all the what I wrote, what you get from this community is not possible, so she think you are exaggerating." No, I'm not exaggerating. In this community, what you get is more than what you give. You get so much more than what you give and what you even expect to get. This business
Yes,
gives you your life back. Okay, it gives you your life back. It gives you your dream back. It gives you the possibility to be able to dream and know that you can achieve it, because we have an amazing system, an amazing commission plan, which is changing people's life. This is a community where people are resigning from their work, they are retiring at 40, 30 something, 40 something. I mean, what else do you want us to tell you? So my problem is being able to reach out to people, to be able to convince them, to let them know that this is not some kind of scam, this is something real. And that is the difficulties I'm having. Okay, for the positivities is so much. I mean, in this community, since I joined this business, I've like, my life is a totally different one. Okay, I'm not talking about financial part and aspects of my life is a totally different. My mindset has changed. Okay, now I learned to be I've learned the gratification side. And one of the best thing about this business, when you start, like, it's part of the first lessons, right? They teach you about gratitude. They even ask you to go and read a book, Magic. Like,
yes.
community make it so easy, because this is a community where people are so willing to help one another, right? So it makes the journey so worthwhile. I met amazing people like you, for example. We never met, we don't know each other, but we met through this community, and it doesn't stop, right? Once in a while, "Hey Maria, how are you?" Like, if I have a question, I ask you. You have a question, you ask me. This is what community is about. I mean, where else will you get this? Outside the community, people don't like giving, okay, because they feel like
Yes,
they struggle so much to get what they want, that it's difficult to give out. But in our community, because we know when we give, we get back, because everyone gives and then get back. It's just, it feels beautiful to be given. So in this business, yes, it's kind of the disadvantages. I don't know for you, but for me, I have problem being able to convince people, to tell them that this is something real, this is something legit, this is something amazing. I always use the word
yes.
amazing, because it is amazing. It is changing people's lives, guys. So listen to us. Okay, we are not saying come and do it by force. Come in and find out if it's you feel the same way we are feeling, because you will never know if you don't come in, right? If you don't come in, you won't
Yes,
know whether you also be passionate about this business like we are, because I am passionate about this digital business.
yes. Thank you. I think that from my viewpoint, the difficulties for me, they are because I'm working full time. so I don't have much time with something others to do, because after the working hours I came back home, I have so many things to do with my two kids and my family. So
Yeah,
but when we want to do something, we must spend time for it, right? And
absolutely.
I'm grateful because in this business we have the system that support us, that do the 90% of works for us. We only do the 10%. So
Yeah.
every day I spend only about 1 or 2 hours working on it, and we have the system to support me. And I also have the initially I have the different difficulties for with the technical, the information technology, because
Mm-hmm.
we are using the digital marketing, so we work online, so many things I need to learn. And I have no idea about the marketing and the information technology when I do this business, and I have to learn so much, and I need to be patient because many different things.
Yeah, you need.
Many things happened, and I have to be patient to deal with that, to solve that problem step by step, one by one, little by little. So it's difficult, but finally I overcome, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. You know what? I always say that to be able to have time freedom, right? Because we are all looking for time freedom. Not only that, we are looking for time and financial freedom. That is why we are in this
Yes.
community, because it's not just about the finance. Because there are so many people who have the money all right because they are doing good jobs, they have good pay, and they are
Yeah.
okay with their work and they are okay with their pay, but they don't have the time. Okay, they don't have the time. So
Hmm.
this became so unique because it gives you back time to be able to have time. So, like right now, you are a busy working mother and managing family, I know it's difficult, but you know why you are doing it, right? Because someone will say, then why will you add business to it if you are so busy? Because you just have to struggle maybe for a few months, maybe a year. I think it's worth what you are going to get back. Because who
Hmm.
knows, maybe in a year in this business, you can quit
Yes.
your job or you can reduce your
Yes.
working hours. So this is the beauty of this business. Okay, initially you might have some kind of tight. It will be tight for you because you are already busy. But then coming into this business, you get more busier. You say, "Oh my God, I came to look for time, and now I don't even have the time at all." But it's what every struggle you come across. Okay, because it just takes time, maybe maximum a year, two, maybe, and then you'll be free for the rest of your life. I mean, isn't it
Yes.
amazing?
Yes. I saw the people who are successful only from 1 years after they join the business,
Yeah.
or even shorter time.
What
And
a
I
time.
think
Yeah.
that if they are successful in 6 months, or in 12 months, a year,
Yeah.
I accept to be successful
Yeah.
in 2
Absolutely.
years or 3 years or even 5 years. It's okay. It's
It's
better
okay.
than working until I'm 60, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So when people say I don't have money to do this business, okay, it's fine, because after doing this business you will have money, right?
You will
And
have.
some people say that I don't have time to do something more, but it's
Oh.
okay, because after we doing business, after we do the
We
business,
you will have
we will have more
all the
time.
time.
Yes. Yes. So don't care. I think that whatever we want to do, we will have the willing to do. That's
The
right.
will
And
is the
if
will.
we don't want, we just find out the
Yeah.
excuse.
Excuses.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Thank
true.
you so much,
It's true.
Sania. So let me take some time. We say hi to Dave Squires from watching from Australia,
Yeah.
and Sis Wang from Hanoi. Hi, Sis Wang. Hi, Dave. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, David.
Thank you. Sadia, before we before we finish the interview, I would like to ask some yeah, from you some advice to our audience if they are interested. If you are watching us and they are interested in doing online business, can you give me some advice for people?
Well, we've said so many things, right? If you are here, you are on our page. you must have come on our pages because of this business, because you saw something about the business and you came on our page. Okay, we are real people. We are real people. We are all parents. We are
Yes.
mothers. So we understand your fears, because before joining this business, we were also skeptical. I made my desire for change. I made it lead into this business, because I desired this. I was like, what the heck, 49 bucks. Even if I lose it and I don't do this business, at least I've gone to see what it is about. So I went ahead and took that risk, and I'm enjoying it. Okay, you wouldn't know whether it is something for you. So come and watch the webinar, which is right on the screen, or you go on my
Yes.
website, and you just watch our free webinar. Contains all the information, very vital information. After you finish watching, don't just stop there, guys. Don't just stop there. Go on ahead, register. You are added to our community, our back office, and see for yourself. Well, okay, I think this business is good for me. I think I can do it. Or if not, you just have to okay. This registration fee is refundable. That makes it more amazing, right? Because you know that okay, if I go in and it's something that I don't want, I only have to ask for my refund and you get your money back. So I understand your fears, okay, but don't let your fear rob you of a golden opportunity, because this business is a golden opportunity. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
this business can benefit you and your family, your children. So come on and find out for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadia. Actually, the opportunity is like a sunrise. If we don't catch it, we will lose it, right? This online business is an opportunity for people who are looking for the better. Like me,
Yeah.
I want to have more time with my kids, stay at home with them
Mhm.
full time. I want to travel more over the world with my family, and I want to have more money to let my children study at high quality school and pay back my
Mhm.
parents. All of
Yeah.
them, I can make it when I'm just doing my full time job right now. But when I see this online business, I see the
Yeah.
results, I see the people who are successful.
Mhm.
I know that one day I will be there. Yes, because this business model is proven, right?
Yeah,
Sadia,
it
we
is.
have the faith. So don't look, don't let your fear stop you because of
Yeah.
$149.
Yeah,
Because this
$49.
is refundable, right? This
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
30 days guarantee money back if you don't
Yeah.
like it, if you feel like it's not for you. Just
For you.
be ready to learn, be ready to rock your dreams. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people, if you are interested in this online business, you want to do business but you don't know where to start and or what to do, just hop on, sign up your name and email address in our website, and you will join our free webinar. It's no risk, and
Mhm.
you will have the overview of this online business. And if you have any question,
Mhm.
reach out to us. You will understand how this business work and how it can change your life, like it
Yeah.
does with 100 people, 100,000 people worldwide, right?
Karen, oh
So
my God, amazing.
yes,
We are growing
thank
so
you, Sadia.
fast. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Sadia. Thank you for accepting my invitation to my page once again. Thank you, and thank you,
You're
people, for
welcome.
tuning in. And thank you, sister, for tuning in.
Have a nice
So,
Sunday,
yes, have a nice
everyone.
Sunday. Thank you, Sadia. Bye
You're welcome.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Mhm.